Yes, gents, how we doing? Today's question, is eating sort of late, sort of before bed, sort of preventing me from losing weight? Is that sort of what's caused me to gain weight? Now what you gotta understand is sort of eating late during the day, it doesn't sort of affect it's more to do with what you eat during the day, not necessarily the time of when you eat, okay? So eating late before bed, it doesn't affect your weight gain or your fat loss, whatever. The only thing it's going to affect is perhaps your digestion and your sleep, okay? Because, if you go into sort of bed, you've just eaten a big meal or sort of stuffed yourself full of whatever crap, going to bed straight with that sort of needing to digest, again, it's just going to affect your sleep. That's the main thing. And then sort of because your body's going to be working to digest that and perhaps not going to feel good, okay? But in terms of actually fat loss, no, it's not the time of when you eat. It always comes back to sort of how much you've eaten through the entire day. It's not because you ate to sort of 9 o'clock, I mean, that's in the fat zone, fat gain zone. No, doesn't work like that, okay? It's the same thing as no carbs after 6. Again, that's bullshit, okay? You can have carbs in the evening. That's when I have most of my carbs in the evening because I want them to relax me to go to sleep. So like I said, the focus is not necessarily the time of when you eat, but it's how much you eat it. So if you're sort of perhaps, or you're not losing weight and you think it is because of sort of you eating late at night, it's more to do with what you're eating through the entire day and the amount you're eating, okay? That's what's causing you to gain weight or to not lose weight. So you need to sort of look at, right, what am I eating through the day? How much is that? Sort of you might have perhaps breakfast, lunch, and a late dinner, whatever, okay, and some snacks in between. You need to sort of perhaps become aware of how much that is. And put it down on my fitness pal and see how much that is, because that is what's stopping you from losing weight, not the time of day you're eating, okay? Time of day will is a factor. If you're more of an elite athlete or you're competitive in some area, and like I said, just if you're eating late before bed, obviously try and avoid it because it's more to do with digestion and you don't really want to go to bed on a full stomach, so you can just have perhaps a deeper sleep, okay? Because people who work shifts, they eat late. They eat in the early hours of the day, okay? That's sort of, but again, it's still no sort of doesn't mean it's automatically going to gain weight because you're eating at sort of 1 a.m. in the morning. No, it still comes back to the total amount of calories that you're eating through the day and through the week. That's the first rule. So, like I said, it's not to do with necessarily the late. And that's, yes, try and get it sort of perhaps an hour before bed so you can sort of let it digest and just your body sort of absorb it before you go to sleep, so you don't go to bed on a heavy stomach. It's not if you've had a big meal as well, then yes, it's just it doesn't feel nice either. But what you want to look at is what you've eaten during the day, because it's not sort of the time of day you're eating, it's what you're eating during the day. Through the day as a whole, how many calories, and that's really your focus needs to be first. So you're use my fitness pal or really sort of look, how much have I eaten during the day? Oh wow, okay, I've eaten this. All right, so let's try and trim this off, okay? Try and reduce my portion sizes here. Let's cut a bit of this out, and then reduce 400 or 500 calories there. And again, you should be losing weight if you do that sort of consistently, rather than sort of worrying about what time of day to eat. Because there's no sort of perfect time. There's no sort of fat burning time. There's no sort of muscle building time. Whatever does it sort of the first thing you need to focus on is sort of how much you're eating. Okay. That's the first thought. When you get that sort of nailed down consistently, if you're more sort of advanced and more competitive, then you can start worrying about meal timings and things like that. But again, for most people, unless they're sort of really advanced and competitive and elite, you don't need to worry about that, okay? Worry about how much you're eating first. Have a great day, guys. Any questions, reach out. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.